What's up, people? So, we got a new item today. I've been working a couple days on this battery, this automated battery thing, and it's been failing here and there. It's kind of slow, but I logged on yesterday and seen this, an absorber. I had to check it out, and yeah, this is what we needed. This is what we needed for an automated battery thing. Definitely. Now we're gonna go to the area. I had to do it in a new area because I kind of went a little bit extensive. So you don't have to go this big, but I was trying to thin out my herd. On top of another thing here, there's I think it's down at the bottom. It is right, like gunpowder. To make a lot of this, you'll need saltpeter. And I think that's new because I don't remember seeing it. But here's saltpeter to make black powder, which you can make this thing, which I will eventually, because I don't know what it does, but I'll make it, see what's up, see how's it work, see what goes on, or see what you do with it. And to make saltpeter, you need to be over here on one of these things, a ripening chamber and saltpeter. It takes poop. Yeah, poop. It takes poop. So this, my little setup does collect poop and some leather and food, or meat and bones. It does that too, so you can take out what you want, put chest down where you want and put things into it. But let's go to my area and I will show you my setup. And it's kind of extensive, so just, you don't have to go this big. I'll see you when I get there. Okay, so you can see that one's not, I didn't make that one, so he spawned. Alright, so this area right here, there was 3 buffalo. And so I just started my thing here. You don't really even need the spawn. You just go collect the animal that you want, which I suggest doing buffalo, because they will do 9 batteries before they die. Almost 10. They will do 9 batteries. So you'll always get 9 out of them if somebody ever gets into the thing. Yeah, it's extensive, I told you. But down here is where I got them to catch them. You don't really need this once you start your breeding, and all this to go up to the breeding area. You don't need it. But I already made it just to start the thing, and so I left it there. Now what they do, of course, you know this part, they will go up. And I got them going up into the breeding part. Let's see if we can. Woo! Not good. All the way back down. No. They'll drop down in there, and there's lots of them, and they will breed. And then you can see it drops down. The green tube shoots them out, and most of them will go on that conveyor belt, and they will come over here. Now these, I have fences down, and some of them moved. I was trying to use the fences to keep them up so they walk on each other and get down, but it doesn't seem to matter if there's fences down or not with the buffalo. I don't know about everything else. You can see my thing over there moved, so I have to move that back. So you do have some maintenance every once in a while. But they will, you drop them down there, they'll go in the tube just like the other normal farming ways to do stuff. But here's where it changes. So I put it to where this part right here kind of comes over the edge a little bit. They've moved a lot, so I'm going to have to adjust them eventually. But it'll poop it out, and I say that because we're using poop tube, or collecting poop tube. It'll poop it out and it'll land right there. But the animals, when they jump off, they land there, and then they'll go where my extensive part. They'll drop off, go that way. But when this drops off, because it's about to drop off now, and you'll see it, it'll poop it out, and this, whatever they called it again. Hold on, let's just watch it. It'll grab it and suck it in a little bit, and then I got another one, and I'll show you where that is. It grabs it, throws it in there. So this one will grab it, pull it down, and I got that conveyor going up, so if an animal does get through, it'll pick it up and throw it off. Because when I had it going straight in, and they would somehow get off of this one and land here, then they would go in there, and I would get 4 or 5 of them in there. Not as many as if I didn't block them off somehow, but they would still somehow piss each other off and go you know, go crazy, and it killed one of my containers. So that's how I changed it to where they'll go that way, and if they do come here, it's going to push them off. But these two will suck the product in, and this is when you stand in here and what is the name of these things? Absorbers. When you stand in here with an absorber, you could just aim it and watch it a little bit, and because at first it'll aim straight up. But you just aim it around here somewhere, and you'll see it switch to go that way, and then you lay it down, so you have one in here. So that's how it picks it up and brings it all in, and you're safe from your animal. I don't need this right here. Just, I guess it doesn't matter because it'll take off. But it'll pick up all your stuff and throw it in the containers. Now, we'll see how many I have. I just took them out because I had to replace one of the containers, and I was worried until I got it done. Oh, my goodness, there's still a lot there. Okay. It collects pretty fast. I'm not getting any poop, though. I mean, I was. Maybe, I don't know. They eventually will. Because it poops on its own. They poop a lot. Anyway, if they jump off, this is my extension part you don't need to do. I was just trying to spread out all of my animals. It'll dump it off there, and if one of them comes through there, I left this open. So when they break free, they will come down here, and this thing is packed, and nobody's at work. Get to work. Which is the same thing, although this time I have the absorber pulling it onto that, and everybody else just takes off that way. And the absorber will jump it onto here, and I will have it trekking all the way back down to this area. And that's the same way with that side too. So I don't really need to show you that. And this thing collects pretty fast. And you get poop and all that stuff. You get to see this one because this has to pop out too. Almost does 10. Whoop, right in. I said whoop. Yes, I did. Yeah. Anyway, that little ramp right there is because now that you do not die from starvation, you only go to 1 hit point. I made this over here so I can, because it's noisy down here. When I want to AFK, I don't want all that noise. I'm watching a video or something, just let them farm some things up. I just come up here. And this way, because I put myself over those right there, those, you can't see them now, but on the ground, the conveyor belts, since they're in love with me with all them little hearts, they will come my direction. So if they hit the ground, you're not standing like over there and they're just hovering underneath you. I just put it above my conveyor so they will come underneath me and hit the conveyors and get back into the process. But I think I've covered everything. But yeah, you'll get poop. You won't get a lot, but it's some. But you can make your Peterbilt? No, that's a truck. Sorry. Yeah, that other stuff. Saltpeter. Is that what it was? Yeah, I think so. Gunpowder and like I said, with the addition to those little absorbers, we do have a very good battery farm now. A little bit of maintenance when they push that off. I have to put it back. But yeah, it takes a while. This has been going for a couple days, or yesterday when I built this part at least, and then I was figuring out, this is extensive, like I said. You don't have to go that crazy. I was just seeing how crazy I can make it. But anyway, that's my new battery farm. And I already said that. The buffaloes do make 9. That's why I went buffalo. But don't touch them. Because they will break your base. If you hit them, they start charging everything, and it will break stuff. That's the farm. Hope this helps. Let you know how to do the absorbers and all. Hope it helps you out. Let's come up with some more crazy ideas. Can't wait to see what else they put in this game. And I'll try to think of something else to build. So I will see you in the next video.